So today I am going to share with you 3 simple steps to discovering the purpose of your life. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome back. My name is Dom and I help people to step into their truth and power. You know, determining what our purpose in life is can be one of the hardest questions that we as humans must try to answer. In this short video today, I'm going to be going through a step-by-step process, exploring your feelings and options, and by the end, you should have a fairly solid tool that you can immediately employ in your life to help give it a meaningful direction. There are actually 3 steps to the process of discovering the purpose of your life. The first step is understanding the principle of freedom of choice. The second is creating your underlying principle. And the third is aligning your life with this underlying principle. So let's talk about number 1, step 1, understanding the principle of freedom of choice. Norman Vincent Peale has this to say about the power of choice. The greatest power we have is the freedom of choice. It is an actual fact that if you have been groping under unhappiness, you can choose to be more joyful instead. And by effort, lift yourself into joy. If you tend to be fearful, you can overcome that misery by choosing to have courage. The whole trend and the quality of anyone's life is determined by the choices that we make all along the way. Choosing is the most important activity of your mind because making a choice, you are proclaiming your desires to your subconscious mind. Once the subconscious mind gets to know your desires, it is going to do anything possible to help manifest them in your life for you. The choices that you make in your life become your goal. And if you are sincere and feeling passionate in pursuing them, there's no reason why you shouldn't accomplish them. Indecision, on the other hand, not only creates frustration and anxiety, but it can also confuse the subconscious mind about what you actually want. But it's important that the choices you make are made by you in accordance with your personal truth, your desires, your purposes, and your aptitude. A lot of us let others make decisions for us or make our choices according to what they think is correct or best, even if that means that it goes against our wishes or what we're feeling inside to be what's best for us. What is right for someone else may not be right for you. And the way to know this is by really listening to what your heart is saying to you. A few years ago, I heard this quote: "The head has no answers and the heart has no questions." Your heart knows the truth for you, and your mind will often just confuse it all up. So to start, make a list of things which interest you, things which you have always enjoyed, things which light you up inside and bring joy. Things that make you feel better and things that inspire you to surge ahead no matter what obstacles you might face. Do you like doing something creative or something artistic? Do you enjoy nature? Do you like the sea or do you enjoy the mountains? Do you enjoy helping others? Do you get pleasure out of making a difference in other people's life? Whatever it is that interests you, write it down and answer these questions. What thing do you love to do? What is it that you love in this thing and why? How could you do this to earn a living? Step 2 is to create your underlying principle. Begin by examining the list that you just made and find out if there's any reoccurring theme. Maybe it is the contribution that keeps coming up, or an effect to seek or give love, or helping children cope with some age-specific challenge. Whatever it is for you, try to identify that central theme of the things that you love to do and try to put it in a short, precise statement. This will essentially become your personal mission statement. Your personal mission statement could even be a quote by a famous person or a philosophy that has influenced you. Of course, as you've grown up, this statement could have evolved, but its soul will essentially remain the same. So now write down your mission statement. Mine is to inspire people to believe in the possibility of positive change and to empower and equip them to take action using powerful teaching and coaching techniques. The final step, step 3, is aligning your life with your underlying principle. This next step on your journey is to map your path to your ultimate purpose and to begin implementing changes that help to align your daily life with your underlying purpose. By making these little changes in your lifestyle, you will start to experience momentum, allowing you to begin living this principle out each and every day. This step can take anywhere from a few days to many weeks to fully adopt this into your life. But by becoming aware and intentional of this underlying principle of your life, you will certainly start to feel the difference in your enthusiasm for life as a whole. If you realize that you love being amidst nature, plan out your upcoming holiday with that in mind. Maybe an outing with your children could be enough to recoup your energy. And if you discover that you enjoy helping those in need, start to look for opportunities to volunteer in your local community. On the other hand, you might even want to change your job or start a new business that is more in line with your mission. The sky is the limit here. So there you have it. By following along with the 3 steps that I just outlined, you will be on your way to finding and living out your purpose. And as you go through this process, just remember what Steve Maraboli once said. You were put on this earth to achieve your greatest self and to live out your purpose and to do it courageously. So I'm curious, did you find this helpful? And what questions do you have about the 3-step process? I invite you to share those in the comments below because I'd like to support you in helping you to step into finding your purpose. And I'd also like to take this moment to invite you to join my brand new free online community, ProEmpowerment Online. I'm sharing valuable content in the newsfeed of that community each week, but even more, you'll have the ability to join in the conversation in a place where you can freely share with like-minded people without feeling judged or being shut down or censored for your personal beliefs. To join me in that community, it is 100% free. I would love to have you join me there. Just click on the ProEmpowerment Online link in the comments and description box below. And so with that, I would like to thank you for joining me today. I love you for being here. And until I connect with you again for my next video, stay well, stay healthy, and stay empowered.